The new court documents show the mom of 4 was trying to leave the marriage before she was shot to death.
Tonight, a grieving family speaks out for the first time after a freak accident on I-64 in Goochland claims the life of Frank James Porter Lofton.
State police confirm Porter Lofton died after a tree fell on his dump truck as he was driving.
But I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit.
What's poppin', M2T? It's your boy Ron on the channel to be. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button whenever you pull up to the channel. And while you at it, hit that post notification button for your boy so whenever I drop, you can hop up in the truck and roll with me, see what's poppin'. How's it going, fam? We had another week. We already know what we gotta do. We do what truckers do. We get the job done, keep the economy rolling. My prayers is going out for all of y'all, that y'all get back home safe and sound to the fam, that y'all get from point A to point B okay. And hey, if ain't nobody alright, truckers is gonna be alright. Alright, without any further ado, I have 2 videos for you guys today. But before we get to it, we'll be right back after this message.
What's up, M2T fam? Merch is available now. We have styles for the men and the ladies. Visit our catalog and check out our inventory. What you waiting for? Go to marriedtotrucking.store.
All right, I have 2 stories for you guys today. The first one of our truckers driving down the interstate, driving down the highway, and a tree fall over on his truck while he driving. Unbeknownst to him, he just driving, he don't even know. And lo and behold, he come. Check it out.
Tonight, a grieving family speaks out for the first time after a freak accident on I-64 in Goochland claims the life of Frank James Porter Lofton.
State police confirm Porter Lofton died after a tree fell on his dump truck as he was driving. Tonight, the family speaking only to Chantel Davis as they try to cope with the sudden loss. Chantel.
Hey, Riley, Kurt. So Frank James Porter Lofton was a beloved husband and father, brother, and friend to many. And the family telling me this sudden loss is a complete tragedy, but they're using their fond memories as well as leaning on each other to get through this difficult time.
But he was my right hand man. I could call him where pretty much for anything. I would call him, no one else. And that was, I'm gonna miss that.
And as hard as it is for his brother Tony, his daughter says life will no longer be the same now that the person who brought her such great joy is no longer by her side.
He was honestly everything to me. Every memory was a favorite memory of mine. And he was just such a good dad, and he would just do anything to see me happy and to see us happy.
According to state police, Frank James Porter Lofton died Wednesday when a large tree fell on top of the cab of his dump truck as he was driving in the eastbound lanes of I-64 in Goochland. He was headed home to Powhatan. Although emergency crews responded, there was little they could do. Frank was pronounced dead at the scene. His brother tells me the two were inseparable, and now he's left with just memories.
From day one we were together, and I guess still today we're together still. I mean, he's not here in the physical, but we're gonna miss him.
Porter Lofton leaves behind a wife, 2 children, and a host of family and friends. Friday night, they tell me their hearts are heavy, but they are pressing forward by remembering all the good times they had with him. The family describes him as the person who always brought happiness to everyone, and he loved to sing. They say he worked hard as a truck driver for Goose Hauling, that dedication leading him to achieve a longtime goal for his family after life threw them a few curveballs.
We were always renting houses, and sometimes we went homeless about 3 times, and I guess that was like the lowest that we've ever been to.
His son Jameson said that didn't stop him. His dad continued to work hard and promised them before he left this earth he would buy them a home. On January 16th of this year, he did just that. His daughter Jada reflecting on the moment they got the keys.
He was so happy. I've never seen him smile so much in his life. He was really, really happy to be in here.
Jameson also smiling with his sister as they think of that amazing day. Then he says,
It was 4 months anniversary. He didn't come home, but he went home at the same time.
We want to send our prayers and condolences to James' family. That is so unfortunate, fam. There's a lot of times that I be driving on the interstates and highway, especially in like Georgia with them big pine trees, them tall pine trees, Alabama, Mississippi. Man, I be on them highways a whole lot. And them trees just be leaning like, dang, man, them boys finna fall. But, I mean, I guess they so tall and they so deep rooted, I be like, nah, they ain't gonna fall. You know, everything all right. But really and truly, everything don't be all right. Just like with James, one of them actually fell. Now, I've heard other instances of trees falling. Matter of fact, one just fell not too long ago on a car, probably about a week or two ago. You know, and thank God the lady that was in the car, she was all right. You know, she had some bumps and bruises, but she was all right. Now, be careful, truckers, if y'all on them interstates. If y'all like in the slow lane, which a lot of times we do supposed to be in the slow lane, man, forget that. Move over to the fast lane if you feel like that them trees is leaning too far. Because if it's a high wind gust for that day, it's a big chance that one or two of them trees can fall, man. And who knows, it could be on one of us for them days. So, a very unfortunate situation that I wanted to bring to y'all about being careful on these highways with these tall trees that's leaning, because a lot of the highways had that. I don't know what DOT gonna do about that, but they need to do something about that, because James' family is definitely fixing to get paid. Definitely fixing to get paid. Just had bought his family a house. You know, they had some hard times. Y'all heard his daughters and his sons talking, you know, his brother heartbroken. You know, that was his boy. That was his ace. Freak accident, man. Crazy, crazy, fam. All right. And on to our last and final story. This dude got so pissed at his wife because she wanted a divorce. She was tired of the nonsense, tired of the BS. And she asked him for a divorce. He couldn't take it. Did the unthinkable. Check this out.
Man accused of killing his wife at their home in Orange County was in court this afternoon and will be held without bond. Lamar Bryant is charged with first-degree murder. Deputies say he Keisha Eads.
Watch News Tonight, Gabrielle read through the new court documents and has what happened before the shooting.
The new court documents show the mom of four was trying to leave the marriage before she was shot to death.
Lamar Bryant faced a judge Thursday, accused of killing his wife at their home in Orange County.
Sir, you were arrested on a warrant for first-degree premeditated murder signed by Judge Dean. He set you at no bond.
According to an arrest affidavit, a 911 caller reported, quote, "My son-in-law shot my daughter." When deputies responded to in Orla Vista Tuesday, they found 42-year-old Keisha Eads in the bathroom with a gun to the head. The new documents show the daughters were home when their mom was, with one of them saying, before the Bryants picked them up from school and stopped at a liquor store, then started drinking and driving. At some point, Bryant allegedly stopped at a storage unit and went inside. His daughter told investigators the unit is where he keeps guns, and that when he came back to the car, Bryant removed 2 firearms from his pockets and placed them on the center console. The affidavit claims when Bryant drove to the house, Keisha was on the porch, then went into the bathroom with Bryant following her inside. All of a sudden came sounds of several shots. Deputies say 2 people ran out the house, and when Bryant came out, Keisha's daughter asked him, "What's going on?" She said Bryant shrugged his shoulders and said, "Nothing," then left. Investigators added that they learned Keisha recently filed for divorce from Bryant, but he refused to sign the papers.
That whole loss of control for the abuser is when the violence escalates.
Michelle Zelle is CEO of Domestic Shelter and Resource, Harbor House of Central Florida. She says 1 out of 3 women and 1 out of 4 men will experience domestic violence, but there is a way out.
We're here and we want to help people. We always talk to survivors about if you feel it, do something about it, because you are right. Don't second guess yourself. Don't explain it away that is saying that this isn't right and I need to do something different for me and for the kids.
Covering Orange County.
We want to send our prayers and condolences to her family as well. Man, he did that while her kids was in the house. Had just picked the kids up and stopped by a storage where he had firearms and stuff stored there, went in there and got them, you know, and then set them on the console. The kids, the girls even asked me like, dang, like, what's going on? What's, you know, oh, it ain't nothing, you know. Get to the house, the mama sitting on the woman sitting on the porch. You know, she go in the house when she see him, she know it's finna be some BS. You know, she go to the restroom, he follow her in there. You know, they hear the firearms going off. He come out of there, what's wrong? What's going on? Oh, ain't nothing going on. Ladies, be careful with the men that you choose. Men, be careful with the ladies that you choose. Y'all heard the lady. 1 in every 4 men is a victim of DV. 1 in every 3 women is a victim of DV. I didn't even know the stats was like that when it came to men. I would have thought it was like 1 in every 10 men, 1 in every 4 is a victim of DV. Man. But on the other hand, I can't believe it because a lot of men just don't report it. I actually think it's probably tied 1 in every 3 men. That's just what's being reported. It's a lot of men that go through DV, but honestly, I think it's more women that go through DV than men. That's just my opinion. If I'm tripping, y'all get in the comments and let me know. I do know that it is being exposed more about men going through domestic situations with women. You know, normally it's just the women that's getting exposed, but now men are getting it. However, that don't exclude the fact that some brothers like this is still out there handling these women in any kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. Bruh, if she don't want you, men kick rocks. It's millions of women out here. You got the, if I can't have you, nobody can type stuff with this woman. If I can't have you, nobody can. In front of her kids, man, at her house, dog. And now he's sitting in court looking dumb. You ain't going nowhere. You finna fade that. Moral of the story. Be careful with who it is that you choose as your partners. Be careful with who you got around your kids. Thank God he didn't do nothing to the girls. You know, a lot of people like, I ain't leaving no witnesses. All the lady wanted was a divorce, man. All she wanted was a divorce. You know, I remember I divorced my ex-wife, the children of my mother, of the mother of my children, after being married to her for like 13, 14 years. And we went in front of the judge, and when the judge told both of us, you know, he told me, sir, you are now official, because I filed. I was tired of it. When the judge told me that I was officially divorced in the courtroom, my ex-wife went upside my head, fam. I was like, man, I can't even get a divorce in peace, bruh. The judge told her, you hit him one more time, I'm putting you in jail. You cannot hit him. The girl went upside my head, dog. Women are combative, and they will take you there, fellas. And like I say, I ain't excusing it. Fellas will go there with the women too, just like this situation. But man, if somebody tired of the situation, bro, just move on. Ladies, just move on. Life is good. It's too many more men and women out here, man. It's somebody for everybody. All right? And if you know anybody that's going through this, hey, talk to them to get up out that situation, because it ain't worth it. If you going through it, get up out that situation, because it ain't worth it. All right? All right. Big shout out to my A1 Day Ones. Big shout out to the one that's listening to see what's popping. And a special shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, fam. And y'all already know. Until next time, it's your boy.
I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm running around. Jewelry moving like juice. Look.